What's up, dudes and dudes? I'm the Red Fox, and I hate fraps. And welcome back to more Grim Fandango. In the last episode, we spoke to Domino, we missed everything at the poisoning, Gladys got himself a new car, and we got a really shitty midget for our client, and he was awful. And in this episode, we're just gonna relish in our sadness by drinking heavily. Like a sane person would do. So, as you may know, the audio for my microphone was incredibly quiet last episode. And I fixed that now. On the downside, I recorded 2 more episodes, basically re-recording the stuff I'm currently playing through. And so, I'm just overall annoyed that I did that. And the problem was, it recorded my voice just fine, but it didn't record the game audio because I had accidentally set a setting on fraps to not record the game audio. And that irks me. But on the bright side, I now know what I'm supposed to do, and I can do it a lot faster, being able to show the game a lot more of the game in a much shorter amount of time.
Maybe card trick some other time. Manny, what are you doing?
Just marking cards, honey.
And just to show you guys that I love you, I'm going to go through the dialogues that I showed last time.
Any messages for me?
Besides the one about the poisoning?
Yeah.
I only have one other message for you, Manny. I'm not your secretary. I don't take your messages. So get it through your thick skull and stop forwarding your phone to me.
All right. But that sounded more like 4 messages to me.
See, Manny's got the right mindset.
In my heart, though, you're still my secretary.
Manny, what are you talking about? I was never your secretary, even when you were on top. I got one boss, same as you, Don Copel.
The only way I could be on top is if I was the only employee. And I'm sure before Domino, I was the only employee. I'm sorry if I cough a lot. Allergies have my throat all stuffed up.
Come on, I know you work for another man besides Don.
What are you talking about?
I know you take memos for Hurley sometimes.
Ah, Manny, just beat it, will ya?
Just beat it! Beat it! No one... Okay, I'll stop.
Busy as ever, I see.
I'd have more work to do if you had more clients.
I'd have more clients if the boss didn't freaking hate me.
Where is everybody?
Oh, Manny, did you forget what day it is today?
Oh, man, did I come in on Saturday again?
It's the Day of the Dead. Everybody's back in the land of the living, visiting their families like we should be.
Why aren't you visiting your family today?
They forgot about her.
The boss is here, so I gotta be here. How about you, Cal?
No one back there I want to see.
And you don't want Domino here alone, getting all the good leads.
That too.
It's weird that Manny remembers that his family, but he doesn't remember his reason why he's here in the Department of Death.
So, you going to the Christmas party?
After the spectacle you made of yourself last year, I wouldn't miss it for the world.
Any good gossip?
Well, I heard Domino got a raise.
Tell me some good news.
Tell me something about me.
You're all I really need, belleza.
We love you too, Ava.
You know, Copal's not really in his office.
Sweetheart, I know what you're up to.
Huh?
You're trying to get me away from my desk so you can link all my paper clips together again. Grow up, darling.
Hey, don't knock it till you try it.
Hey, you missed a great poisoning.
Yeah, and you missed a great client. Domino came back from there with a nun.
Híjole, I got a tiny...
Damn, Manny got burned!
Well, at least you don't work for one. Manny, if you don't mind, I've got a lot of filing here to do.
Right. I te watch you.
I don't know what that one means. Normally I know what he's saying. Not that time. I te watcho. Or watcho.
They'll never get out of this place.
You and your fancy suits and your nose holes way up in the air, sticking your empty beer bottles down the message tubes. How fancy is that? Huh? Don't you boys upstairs realize the tube switcher is a sophisticated and delicate piece of machinery?
Huh?
You think
What?
you're better than me?
No.
Good.
No, especially since you could probably rip me in half with a mere thought. Anyway, while he's just vanished off into nothing, I'm going to fill my dead worms with something useful. Where are my dead worms? Because when these two chemicals mix, they form a great cushioning compound packing foam. Shit. Nope. Nope. There it is. Hey. With our two chemical dildos in hand, we are going to go back upstairs and do exactly what that guy told us not to do. There it is. Dildo away!
Look out below.
Do we really get that many clients or messages daily? Damn! Second dildo away! And thus, we broke it!
That doesn't sound good.
That sounds quite disgusting, actually. Like an incredibly, like a guy squeezing out a fart, but he just can barely not do it.
Server's down again.
What else is new?
Well, let's go see our handiwork. But first, let's take this. They won't be needing it. And now,
I've just locked an open door. Strange, yet symbolically compelling.
but not compelling enough for me to care about it. What's up, dude?
I'm not getting any messages. Is the server down?
This is their idea of a joke? They think it's funny? I'd like to jam their tubes with packing material. See how they like that?
That didn't answer my question.
So you're saying the server is down, is that it?
The server is not down. It's never down. It's just temporarily unavailable while I'm doing some maintenance, that's all.
Gotcha, so it's down.
So how long is it gonna be down?
With a job like this, you can never tell. Probably hours.
Or until no one's around to see you sneak out, eh?
Whichever comes first.
This guy has his priorities straight.
Can I squeeze in there just for a sec?
Are you kidding? This is a highly secured area. No one's allowed in here who ain't me.
Well, who the fuck are you?
What's so special about you?
I, sir, am an elemental spirit.
You don't look very
Summoned
elemental.
from the land of the dead itself.
Yeah, let me guess. You were given one purpose, one skill, one desire. Fixing pneumatic tube switchers.
No, I was created to run the elevators, but they put in those dang motion detectors and put me out of work.
Glottis is the same kind of creature, just a different type.
Who would do a terrible thing like this?
It's those
I
punks in the
promise
middle.
you it
They
was
think
not
this
me.
baby is going to put them out of
It
a
was
job.
definitely Domino.
Yeah, right.
You should fire him and kick his ass. And
Why do
fire
you
him.
think it's clean enough?
Oh, it's clean enough to run, all right. I'm just fiddling around to be safe. You know, gotta cover my ass.
Yes, you do.
Your very sizable ass.
Just curious. How'd you get in there?
I squeezed down one of these tubes like a pixie. How do you think I got in here? through the door, just like you. Say, chatting Kathy.
You get an achievement for hearing him say that line.
Here.
Hey, me too. I'll let you go.
Alright. Glad we got to watch that.
Oh, not again.
Fire extinguisher. Oh,
You tried to blow this joint sky high?
Yes.
That's a magnesium compound fire extinguisher.
So?
Spray that on this packing foam, and we'll both be riding the giant Roman candle out of here.
dude, that sounds sick.
Why would
Let's
they put
do
something
it.
so dangerous in here?
I guess they didn't expect this room to be full of hazardous waste.
Yeah, you gotta lock that door while it's open, because after the guy finishes, he's gonna shut the door behind him, and then it's gonna lock. Meaning, you gotta go back to the balloon guy, get more dead worms, fill them with packing foam, send it down the tubes, and do this all over again. You see that card? That card is important. We don't need that card, but that was important. See? And that looks so awkward of him just closing that door. Like, the character models look so different from the backgrounds. It just feels so out of place. I think that exact reason is probably why I like Majora's Mask over Ocarina of Time. But that does nothing to do with this game.
The door. Can't reach.
What? Look at that, see? Look how awkward that looked. Alright, remember that card we hole punched? It's important.
Mercedes Colomar, client number 9308, blah, blah, blah. Died of chickenpox, time of death, yada, yada, yada.
Dang. She died a sad death and she died from chickenpox.
To dying children. That's good. That's really good.
Well, that's very good. Very
Mercedes
good indeed.
Colomar, I think you're the one for me.
That's good. Just very good indeed. Sup, Gladys?
Are you loco? What got into you? That was a company car.
Look at this guy.
Oh yeah, and it's even better company now. I'm in.
Dude, this thing is cool as shit. Meet the Bone Wagon. Suck my bone, Domino. Look at me, how badass I look as sitting up on top of that thing.
Buenos dias.
You're not the nurse?
No?
You're not here to give me my medication?
No, but I am here to ease your pain.
Guess they couldn't save me, huh?
No. But there's still a chance you could save me.
That's a lot of
That's one of my
responsibility,
favorite
Mr.
scenes in this game.
Calavera. What makes you think I've been all that good?
Miss Colomar.
Meche, please.
Meche. I can see it in your face.
And your
in
file.
Here, where it says you're entitled to a first-class ticket to... nowhere?
The middle of nowhere.
What?
Did I do something wrong?
Not according to your bio. It was spotless. At least the part I read was.
Everybody loves
I'm not
Nowhere,
sure about the
Colorado.
Implication, Mr. Calavera.
The only implication here is that I'm fired.
Is it something I did?
You sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Are you sure you're Mercedes Colomar?
Yes. Would you like to see my birthmark?
Yes.
Sure. Where is it?
It's wherever you guys put my skin.
We don't carry the skins anymore. After a while, they started to smell, and we had no real use for them. It's a long story.
Anything about your past you haven't told me?
Quite a bit, considering I've told you nothing.
What the fuck?
Did you kill much when you were alive?
Very
I love that
little.
question. Best question in the game.
Never killed anybody?
I have to confess, I never killed anybody.
You sure?
Even a teensy bit of killing?
Maybe I just wasn't trying hard enough.
Were you a big shoplifter?
Well, they accused me of it once.
Really?
But it wasn't my fault. That puppy followed me out of the store.
No.
Oh. Mean to animals?
Oh no, I love animals. Once, when I was volunteering at an animal shelter,
Oh my god, this lady's a saint.
Ever cheated on your taxes?
I've never paid taxes in my life.
Wait, what?
Aha.
I've never made enough money to be taxed.
Wait, what?
You know, it's mostly been all volunteer work.
Then where the fuck did you live?
Ever cheated on your husband?
Mr. Calavera, there's no ring on my
There's
finger.
also no finger there.
There's no skin on it either.
I guess you'll just have to trust me then.
You also don't have a ring finger.
litter.
Manny, is that the best you can do?
Work with me, Meche. Give me some dirt.
Well, I could do something bad right now if that would help.
Wouldn't count. Sorry, I give up.
Don't say that, Manny.
Excuse me, but I have to go straighten this mess out.
Sorry to be so much trouble, Mr. Calavera.
It's no trouble, but please, call me Manny.
Alright, and I think that's where we're gonna end this episode. Like if you enjoyed. I've been Larry Fox, and I'll see you dudes and dudettes in the next episode of Grim Fandango. Bye!